Alright, so I am back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Titans Return Optimus Prime. Do they call it Power Master? Yes. Power Master Optimus Prime. I had to go check the box. I was like, do they call it Power Master? So this is his base mode. And this... I'm trying to find the words on how bad this is in this mode. Essentially what we're looking at here is a robot folded out, just flattened out. It's bad. I do not like this base mode. I was kind of hoping that I would like the base modes, because I would be like, okay, maybe I'll have, all these connected to Fortress Maximus later on, because that wouldn't really be my Fortress Maximus. But like, just have like all these Autobot, like him, Blaster, Fortress Maximus, have them all connected into this huge base. But this will never see base mode after this, ever again. I hate this thing. This thing just looks bad. So he's got these guns here. I do wish they were a little bit bigger, but they are pretty cool. Very, very G1-esque. I had the Power Master Prime, so it's like, this looks like the G1 Power Master Prime. Just, I believe these are smaller, but then again, I was a much smaller person back then, so maybe the guns felt bigger, but I can't really remember. But yeah, these are pretty cool. They look a lot like them, even with the seats here. Here is the other one, and as you can see, his little partners here. He's got head on a ball joint. Shoulders are on ball joints. Hips move up and down. Knees bend in and out. Nothing else to him. You can see a face kind of like Orion Pax there. And you can just fold the legs up. And he's transformed. And of course, if you have like Sentinel Prime here, you could pull off Sentinel's head and you can plug him in if you wish. Rotate that head around like that. And they are the same size, so it works. And Sentinel's head just like exploded when I pulled it off, so I don't know where it all went. His legs are missing. Okay. We're off to a great start today, aren't we? Anyway. So getting that off there. Put this back on. I'll find those later. Anyway. So yeah, that's what you do with him. And you just set him off to the side. He's got these two guns here. Here. And these are just the same guns as Ultra Magnus, so set those off. So let's transform him from this into his truck mode. Those legs are gonna bother me all day, I tell you. If I don't, oh, there they are. Haha. Now we can move on. But you guys are like skipping ahead anyway. Like, come on. Alright. So, what we want to do, rotate the legs out like this. And then these panels here will fold up. And then you can rotate this, untab it from there, rotates up. And then tabs in down here. So again, let's try this again, see if I can actually show it off. So it's originally plugged in here. So you pull this down, rotates around, and then there's a tab, a slot right there that you tab it into. Just like that. Put this all the way down like this. I'm going to plug these in together like this. Wow, I'm having issues today. Alright. What is going on here? Got pieces falling off. I've got... There we go. Alright, so fold this down. Tab the legs in together. Like that. There we go. Now these pieces here, tab in right here. Like that. Tab everything back in again. Okay. Now we're on a roll here. So fold this section up to here. Pull this out like this. And what will happen is there's a slot here, here, and here. They'll plug into the tabs here, here, and where'd the other one go? I guess it's just the two. Just like that. Same thing on this side. Just kind of plug all this in together. Then you can fold these up. Just like that. Why are you not wanting to move? There we go. Alright. And there you go. There is him and his truck mode. That was a little bit more difficult than it should have been, but whatever. Plug those into the side. Just like that. Rolls fine. No issues there. I think this looks great. I love this. I absolutely love this. I think this is just a great looking truck. And then you can of course open these up. Let's see here. Do I have any Autobot cars within reach? I have a Decepticon car. This is from the Windcharger mold. Wipeout, I think it is. So a Scout class will fit in there just fine. It's got a little bit room to wiggle in there, so maybe if you have a small deluxe, maybe that will fit. Definitely Legends and stuff. Definitely Legends. Here's Hound. And Hound, you could force Hound in there if you really wanted to. Folding this back up. But yeah, and of course, you know, you got 5mm ports back here. Here. That's a screw hole. But you got those two on the back that you can plug things into. Can you plug it in here? No. I'm sure you could probably just toss them in there if you wanted to. Just store the other two guns somewhere. So there's some options there. But all around looks pretty good. I really like this truck mode. I just want to just express that. I love this truck mode. I think it looks great. and I don't have the Ultra Magnus in truck mode, and I don't want you guys to have to wait for me to fumble around transforming it. But it's got enough mold differences that, because Ultra Magnus was the open car carrier, where this is more of a semi-truck. So there's enough differences in between the two that I don't mind it being a retool at all. So, and it's a very smart retool, because Power Master was Optimus, and then he also combined with the trailer. I forgot to show this off. In the when he's in battle station mode, you can flip those out, and that helps stabilize them. But you want to flip it in for every other mode. So that's the only nice touch about battle station mode. All right, so let's get these pieces off, and then you want to pull the arms out to the side like they were. Click them in. Fold these panels down like that. You want to fold the truck in. It will rotate up here, and then fold. You want to open this up, fold this piece in, flip the head out, around, and then you can close this up. Just like that. Okay. Then you want to take the legs, split those. This, they will then, you want to tab them from up here. Just tab in very well. This piece here will fold up with the waist, or the hips. So you want to kind of move the hips out of the way as you do this. So fold this up. This will flip in. All right. Untab those and tab them back into where they were. Like that. Flip down the foot. Out like that. And you take this piece here, folds here and here, and then it just clips into the side of his leg here. No rockers on this, guys. The Takara one will have rockers, but the leg looks a lot worse than this. So it's kind of like you win some, you lose some there. Now, turn the camera up a little bit. You want to open up this piece here, where the head's going to go. Plug that bad boy in. And then you can fold this. They're just not tabbing in very well anymore. There we go. Fold this around. Close that up. I do wish they would have not done the hollow eyes. I would have much preferred if they just did solid eyes, although it would really defeat the whole headmaster gimmick, because then you wouldn't need the headmaster. But I do wish they would have done that. So before I arm them up, we'll go through posability. Head, swivels left, right, no issues there. No real up or down because the whole thing is a mask. Soft ratcheted shoulders, up and down. Soft ratchets in and out. This piece here folds in and out for posability. Thigh swivel, or bicep swivel. Bends at the elbow. Fingers open and close. Nothing at the waist. Hips, nice solid ratchet up and down. Looks like you can only go that far back due to the sculpt. Ratchets in and out. Thigh swivel, ratcheted knees. And then the foot is on a swivel here and here. So you could potentially just kind of pose it however you need to. I think up just makes it look a little bit better. Now, due to the thickness of his thighs, or his calves here, you can't get the up and down look. It has to be an A stance, and that's unfortunate. Alright, and then you plug these in to his shoulders. And you can open up, if you open up the hands, you can see these slots back there. Those are for, you take the gun here, and you actually plug it into the slot, and then you can close the fingers around it. So you can hold it much better than the Ultra Magnus could, because it's actually pegged in somewhere. But yeah, those legs are very unfortunate. I'm thoroughly disappointed with that. You know, maybe it either needs the ankle rockers or thinner calves. So yeah, there you go. Outside of the feet issue, as you can see, they kind of makes him look like he's hobbling around there a little bit, and he's at an A stance, but he's only actually standing on this part and this part. The rest of the cut in the foot is off the ground, so he's I wouldn't call him stable. So yeah, let's do some size comparisons here. Here he is with Classics Prime, and I love it. I think that's perfect. I think that looks like a great Power Master armor for this particular Prime. Here he is with Seeker, and I think that's about right. And a Legends car. I think that's about right. These guys out of the way, and just to show them off while we're here, here he is with the Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. So, differences in the mold, I'm just seeing. The entire arms are completely different. Like they have similar. It's like there's similar architect design, but they're completely different. The arms are completely different. They don't share molds of anything on the arms. Maybe the shoulder pieces? Yeah. Okay, there you go. This piece and this piece are the only piece that is shared in the arm mold. That's pretty impressive. Let's see here. Let's do the legs here. Thighs, or the hips, are the same. Waist, you see, is completely different. Thighs are different. Shins are different. Completely. Tires look like they're the same mold. And the feet are the same mold. Okay. So you got tires and feet and hips. Chest piece is obviously different. Head piece is different. This piece here is different. This back piece of the truck is the same. Let's see. And the whole cab is, front of the cab is different. So this is an extensive retool. That, aside from those damn ankles, I think this is a very, very incredible retool. I think this is very nice. You know, it's like if they do more retools like this, where it's like you could tell they were at one point the same mold, but there's so much new stuff going on with them that it's like it might as well have been just a new figure. Then I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with this. This is pretty incredible. I like this. So, and just because he's standing here, and I just love this figure. Here they are with him. And that looks like a decent upgrade. I think Chug, the Classics Prime, looks better with him. But yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna hold the base mode against him. He's a little fidgety, but those feet are pretty bad in combo with the calves. I don't know what I'm going to do with this figure. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it's just a great figure, so I'm just going to hang on to him. But I don't really have a place for him in my collection at the moment. But I do like him. I think he's great. So.